My name's Troy Ladd. I own Hollywood Hot Rods in Burbank, California, and today we have a 32 Roadster, which is a typical classic style of hot rod. So what I really like about this car is that it is a very characteristic style of what Hollywood Hot Rods does. We have a very specific style, and this fits it. Now, this one came to us as an orphan. It was started at another shop, and usually I don't like to do those types of projects, but this one in particular was so beautiful and so nice that it was a worthwhile project for us to finish. Some of the unique features about the car are there's a lot of metal that has been moved around on this Roadster, so it looks like a traditional 32 Ford, although there are very many changes. Some of the changes, for example, it has suicide doors that are shaped like a coupe, 32 Coupe Ford, so you still keep the Ford heritage, vintage heritage, but it's custom. The dash has an overhang and a shape at the cowl that is much like a 36 Ford Roadster. The wheel wells in the back have been moved and reshaped, therefore we can put the tall bias ply tires on the car and get the car low and still have a perfect overall side silhouette. Proportions are of the utmost importance on a car like this. It has to look proper, it has to sit proper, the shapes have to flow, so there's a lot of movement in the metal to make those things happen. The engine is a Ford flathead with a SCOT blower, 2 Stromberg carburetors, aluminum heads, the classic quintessential flathead. It has every little piece of speed equipment and detail that we could think of to put on this engine, and it is beautiful like a piece of jewelry. The front suspension is the standard drilled and dropped I-beam, very traditional, very appropriate for a car of this era. The wheels are a little bit different. They're an all stainless steel 60-spoke wire wheel on a true knockoff. The car is a traditional American hot rod, but there's a little bit of Italian sports car influence. The wheels give it a little bit of that influence, as well as the interior. The interior also has a little bit of Italian sports car feel to it. The seats are unique in that they're from a vintage airplane. They swivel and move, which is, again, we do a lot of using traditional pieces in a car like this. So we fabricate, we collect, and we put all the pieces together to make something truly spectacular. The other thing that is very important to me as a car builder and at Hollywood Hot Rods is the relationship with the owner. The owner of this car is an amazing car guy. He has been dreaming of this car for 8 years. He bought this car many years ago, and he is so excited, and I'm privileged to be able to build and finish this car for him. His name is Per. He's out of Norway, and he is so excited to have this, and we have a great relationship, and I can't wait to do more stuff with him.